Are you able to hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, yes, I can hear you.
Falls apart. I ride really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, my motivation is my driving motivation is that I said, if I put,
Yeah.
will he be able to maintain it without them constantly putting him in where he needs to be?
Right.
And he can't. And that has proven to me he is not.
Yeah. Then
Can I put a beginner on?
Yeah. That's trained, right? That's self-carriage.
Yeah. Yeah.
That we should be able to put a greener, less apt rider on and the horse still do it.
Exactly. That is the proof. Most say no, it's not.
That is the test. Yeah, that is the test.
Because you're right. Most can't even ride an upper level horse in a regular working
No, they cannot. Very few trainers can ride a trained horse.
And
They fashion things together. They fashion things together in a counterfeit, and the judges give them aids.
Yep.
Because the judges don't know either.
Exactly. But it all comes down to the root of los.
Yes, it does.
And without that.
And the AIDS. And that if it is AIDS caused
Yes.
and self-continuing, which speaks to forward, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Exactly.
Yeah, it's, you know what? It's loose, forward, obedient. I mean,
yep.
And there is an element that they're illiterate. They have to know the aids. They have to know the language. They are making up their own language and presenting something that looks similar to the way of going.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
I know it's
or the pronunciation of each letter. It looks like the letter, but it's not.
Correct. Correct. That's why there's this woman named Linda who is a retired FBI agent, and the FBI, the Secret Service, is in charge of counterfeiting and has a counterfeit school, and the FBI agents do a semester, a few semesters at the counterfeit school. Secret Service, and the entire first class semester, they don't learn anything about counterfeiting at all. All they do is memorize a $100 bill. They
memorize a $100 bill.
They get a $100 bill, and they have the same. I think they have their own $100 bill, and they learn the ink of it, the colors, the design, the smell, the feel, the sound when it's crinkled, the sound, what it feels like when it's wet, the weight when it's wet.
Oh, interesting.
They learn a $100 bill so well that anything that isn't what they know a $100 bill to be, they can know it's counterfeit, because there's too many ways
so somebody can counter. Oh my God.
There's too many ways. The counterfeiters keep coming up with new ways to counterfeit. So there's no way to teach someone the counterfeiting. You have to teach them the $100 bill.
And the counterfeiting is almost like all these tips everyone's giving.
Tips are counterfeits because they have no context.
Go. Exactly. I love that. That is, oh my goodness.
I know, isn't that great?
That is great. That's why, yes.
Straight line. Go.
Thank you for listening to the Rider Trainer Podcast. Carrie, go forward.